All right. Welcome to 2021. Welcome back to the channel. First video of the year. I wanted to show you a few things that I have planned on doing this year. I've never done a 3D printed model before in this channel, I believe. And I bought a few models from a guy on Facebook. His name is Felix Wilson. I'll leave a link to his he has a Facebook group, and I'll also leave a link to his personal profile. If you're interested in buying any of these models, you could get in touch with him directly. He lives in Florida. All right, which one should I show you first? All right, let's see this one. This is a Toyota Corolla SR5. This is one thing I asked him. This is, I guess, I don't know anything about 3D printed before we start. So I guess the 3D printed uses all of this as support, right? If you buy something from him, I guess if you don't say anything, he'll ship it like this, because I guess it's a lot more secure. But if you want him to clean it up, he'll ship it like this. All right, so this is a Toyota SR5. Let me look for a picture here if you've never seen it before. And if you didn't know, I'm a big fan of Toyotas. I made a video a long time ago showing all the Toyotas that I have. That's how it looks in real life. Not to be confused with this one. This is a car, also a Toyota Corolla, but you can see it has a door frame. The SR5 doesn't. See? Let me see if I can show you the back. There it is. There's one. That's how it looks from the back. All these Toyotas, they have a chassis number that people go by, but I used to have all of that written down. I don't anymore. Well, I don't know where it is. I wanted to compare it to this Tomica. This Tomica came in this box. It's 0085. I bought this long time ago. That's the information right there. Opening door. You can see in there that it doesn't have that much detail on the dash, and it has the steering wheel on the right side. So this one, I'm gonna be making it steering wheel on the left, like the one we got here in the United States. You can see the one he did is a bit larger, which I like, because that's one of the things I don't like about Tomicas, that they might be true to scale, but I find them to be a little bit too small. I think that's why Hot Wheels is so famous, because it's not really about being true to scale. It's about being in a size where you could enjoy and appreciate the details. Even though Tomica, they do have a lot of details, but a little bigger makes a big difference. Now, there's no chassis, there's no glass. I'm gonna have to make all of that, and of course you gotta go out hunting. And I have this other car here, which just, I haven't measured anything, but at least the back glass, it looks like it might work. See, these are from the same era, and if you didn't know, cars from the same era, sometimes they like it to compete against each other. Of course, this was going to be a lot faster than this one, but very similar lines. The front glass might be too small, so I'm gonna have to do something with that. But I do think that maybe the back glass is gonna work, and maybe the chassis, who knows. That's something to look for in the future. Here we have the Toyota Corolla 1.8 wagon from 1980. Here in the United States, 1980 was the only year that you had the 4 round headlights. 1981, 1982, 1983 it had square headlights. 1982 it still had the 1.8, I believe. In 82, 83 it changed the engine and it was now a 1.6 engine. Check it out. I have here to compare the Tomica. You can see that his version is a bit wider, which is also nice. This area right here I'm gonna have to fill in because it does have like a weird angle here, and that's because I was testing out this wagon, and this, you can see that he tried to do it like the true one, and it curves around, which makes putting at a windshield a little bit difficult, but we'll see how it goes. You can see he did the wheel wells here. I think he's gonna do an engine in the future for this one. He might do a version without the hood, so you could put an engine in there. The back glass here, it's too small, it won't fit. The front one, I think I could get it to fit. This other one, this other Nissan right here, the back glass, it's a better fit, but you know, not perfect. I still have to massage. The interior might fit, but this one has the steering wheel on the right side. I don't want to do it like that. I want to do steering wheel on the left, and that's why I bought this other one. And the glass actually in the front from this one works a lot better, and the back window also might work a bit better. I might have to cut it and put it in pieces, but I think this Mercedes wagon from Matchbox might be a better fit, and it also has the spare tire on the underneath, just like the real one. The Toyota had this, if I'm not mistaken, had the spare tire underneath. So I might cut up this chassis and make it fit over here. That's gonna take a while. And the one that really caught my eye, oh, before, let me show you some pictures of that Toyota. If you're not familiar with the Toyota, that's how it used to look. He also made the rims. Let me show you here. So he makes the rims. He makes Toyota rims. Oh, it fell. Everything falls on the floor. Check it out. See? So nice. This other one over here is the rim from a first generation AE86 right here. I think the first year for this one was 1985, You can tell that it had the big GTS twin cam on the side. Hot Wheels need to make this car instead of the hatchback. People want the car. That was my first car. Then in 1986, I believe, it's the second gen. They changed the sticker and the wheels are different. On the first generation, this part here used to be black. On the second gen, it was kind of a brown color, and the tail lights also, they changed. They're different. So that's, those wheels are these right there. See? All right, where's the Suzuki? Right here. Look at this. 1980 Suzuki LJ80, I believe it was the model. Let me see if I find a picture over here. Oh, here's a picture of the square headlight Toyota. Here's one without the front bumper. I don't know about you, but I think that's nice. This older Toyota came only two-door wagon. That one over there also came out two-door, but here in the United States we didn't get it. I think Australia got that one. The Suzuki came as a pickup also, like you can see here. Some people modify them and put big tires on it. I'm gonna go slammed. Here's the inside, how it looks. So I already got a few cars laying around that I might steal the seats and the steering wheel. You can see he recreated the dash identical to the original. I'm just missing the 4-speed lever and the 4-wheel drive lever. Here's another angle. Look, the Suzuki is heavenly. Here's one slammed. I'm gonna go maybe towards that style. The windshield is separate. You can see right here. It's a separate piece. That way, when you build it, you decide if you want to make the windshield. I guess it goes like this. Wider part goes on the bottom. Of course, you got to remove it from this base. Most people that had the convertible had the hinge. It would lay on top of the hood. I might go that way because I do like that style. When I had my 86 Suzuki Samurai, I installed those hinges so I could do that, because if I'm not mistaken, this is a Aoshima. I'm not really sure the brand. It's all plastic. This was not a Samurai. It was a known here as a SJ480, I think it was, maybe. The convertible version still had the hinge. It would flip forward, but when it turned into a Samurai, like this one right here, they took that option away. But you could buy the hinges and do it yourself. This is a Hot Wheel version. This is a custom I did. A while back. And this is a era car of the new one. Opening hood, real riders, looks nice. On this one I created a wheel swap, and these wheels are Johnny Lightning, which might look really nice on this, because the last generation of the Suzuki Samurai came with steely wheels like this with round holes. The first Samurais, I think they had like a diamond cut, then they changed over to the circle, but they're not real riders, so I think this is might be a wheel donor. It might look real nice. And if I wanted to make it high and lifted, this Volkswagen Hot Wheels would have been the choice, but I'm going slammed. I think these are the wheels that I'm gonna use for this one. You can see I already have the dash. I only need a steering wheel and seats. That's about it, and I could get that from any other Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars, and I got a few laying around. When I make the video, I guess you'll see it. I'll probably make one video for each. Hope you guys like it. Make sure you subscribe, and if you're planning on buying one of these, they're found on eBay by that number, LVN 135. Just so you know their difference, this one is the 1.8 black bumpers. That's how we got them here in the United States, with black bumpers. We did not get the side mirrors over here. But there's another one that's 1500, and I think that one came out in India. I'm not really sure. It has a different motor, has a different engine. I think it has a smaller engine. But as far as I know, this is the only true 1.8. It has the SE badge here in the front, which the ones that we got here in the United States did not. I don't think they had that SE badge. But it does have true the correct taillights. And it does say 1.8 somewhere in that corner over there, but the camera is not going to focus, of course. Right here it says 1.8. It says 1.8 SE, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Remember to subscribe.